What's going on, everybody? Today we are going to be going through all my trucks and just cleaning them up a little bit, making sure everything's good on them, nothing's broken. Kind of getting ready for Beat the Creek 2024, which I know is still a few months out, but might as well go through everything now while I got the time. I do have, hopefully within the next month, we'll be having a few big videos come out. A few new things coming for this year. But we'll go ahead. This is my SCX-10-2, I believe. Yeah, this is a 10-2 square body on it. As you can tell, it's a muddy mess. It's dirty. I will wash these later. But I got I think this is a 1040. Yeah, Hobby Wing 1040 brush system in it with the Dynamite 35 turn, if I remember right. I don't remember. Yeah, Dynamite 35 turn motor, all steel gears and transmission, just a regular 10-2 trans. I had this thing long enough, I should know what's all in it. I got it and I traded for it. I'm not sure what servo's in it. Doesn't have an RXDX right now. The one I had in it broke, sadly. My good Red Cat one busted. But we'll go ahead and probably pull wheels and tires off, make sure everything's good in there, and just kind of check it. Probably grab a wet rag here in a minute, just kind of wipe a few things down. For my tools, go ahead and get into it. One thing I hate about these wheels, I like the way they look on this. I mean, it's just cheap plastic B-locks. They actually came off of my, I guess, comp, you can say comp truck over there. It's the closest thing I got right now to a comp build. Which is an EC Hobbies, I forget exactly what it's called. More like a bouncer, I guess. But all of my hex nuts get stuck in these wheels. Every rig I've had these on. I don't know why, but it's the way it is. That ain't bad tires. They do pretty good. I had it out in the snow Sunday, I think. No, Monday. Didn't get any videos of it. Wasn't out very long, but yeah, it is. Okay, that will be it for this one. Checked everything. This is why I check everything. I think this, yeah, this rear drive shaft, the set screws were loose, actually about to fall out. I gotta check that. Transmission. I've had trouble with this one. Transmission wanting to, the screws keep falling out. I think I finally got some better screws in it, and I packed it full of super glue, so it's holding good for now. See how it holds up next little bit, or whatever, however long. May want to tighten that up. Looks a little bit loose. Was a little bit. Alright, this is actually my old lady's truck. It's a 10-2 deadbolt. Got it, traded my 24 scales for this. I kind of miss them, but she wanted a 10 scale rig, so I did. It is also a muddy mess, if you can't tell. Stock electronics, except for a tactic servo, an upgrade. Everything is pretty much just stock rig. It's got trimmed or cut Nito trail grapplers on it. About the only thing that's been done to it as far as I know. So it ain't really been over it a whole lot. Does have, I think these are, yeah, CRC bumpers. I had a rear one, rubbed the tires real bad, so I took it off. It's got the front one. I gotta get lights in these front light pods. But I actually haven't had this one apart at all yet. I'm gonna go and pull the tires off of it. Probably got some fishing string in there. We will go through it and see what it's like. This one is same thing pretty much. The front both drive shafts set screws were loose. This does have a different rear drive shaft and brass hex hubs on the front. Actually, I think they're just brass hex hubs on the front. Everything else is pretty much stock on it. Body is beat up, cracked. I might end up getting a new body, probably possibly a different style body for it. Depends on what she wants. It is her truck. We'll probably grab my big tire truck and we'll go through it. Okay, this is my EC Hobbies. It's kind of more of a bouncer, I guess. It's actually pretty much the exact same thing as like a Everest 10, I do believe. Set up for rear steer. I just got to get a different receiver for it. A different, receiver and transmitter for it, because all the ones I have do not have the channel 3 switch. They have a button, but that doesn't give you straight. It either gives you one way or the other. Do need, but you grab those. These tires, they're Proline IREX. Yeah, IREX, whatever. 2.2s, big, decent sized tires. When I got them, it had stage 2 Proline films in them. I took the blue inserts out. I'm gonna have to put them back in because it just makes them too soft. I like them, but this one sits too much. They get flat spots. Probably put them back in, see what it does, see how it handles with them, because I actually haven't run them at all. But it has same thing, 1040 brush, 1040 brush GSC. This is a Traxxas servo. This is the stock one it came with. Yeah, I don't have no name on it. I got different shocks on it. I believe these are 120s. I don't know what brand they are. I got them in the same deal I got these tires in, actually, and that servo. It's got a Titan 550 Traxxas motor in it, because the one that was in it went bad. That's loose. But anyways, I need to find a different body for this one, because the body I have will not clear these tires. It's just a cut G, but stock body comes with this spin trim that still don't fit it. So go ahead and get into tearing these apart, take all the wheels off, and then I'll insert those stage 2 films that was really loose and battery fall off. got one done. I'm probably gonna edit all that out because that took way too long. These are a royal pain in my ass. It's gonna take me a wait. I'm gonna do these only 3. And of course, it didn't seat right. I'm gonna have to undo this one, redo it, because that bead didn't seat right. It's gonna pop out of there. Yeah, it's already popping off. I mean, it'll go. I think I have an actual tool to help squeeze these together. I have to see if I can find that, because that would be awesome. It's already coming off in 2 spots actually. I don't even know if these are gonna seat right. I don't think these were together when I got them. That may have been, but actually they don't feel half bad for as stiff as these foams are. I mean, that's pretty stiff where they're dual stage Proline foams, unless you guys already probably know this, but I'm gonna have to redo this one, which sucks. That took me at least, a good while. Yes, I had to break out my pen light so I could see. But that is it for this one. Actually, my last crawler. I'm gonna move all this stuff to the side. Start getting into my bashers next. Here in a minute. Which are probably all tore up because I don't take near as good care of them as I should. I just kind of, they're bashers. I beat on them and then put them up unless they break, which actually my one is broke right. This is my little Traxxas Slash 16 scale. When I got it for free, so I can't complain. I don't know if you can tell, this side's obviously a lot wider. This whole side was busted. Ended up getting a free parts frame actually as well. Nah, I don't know what that frame was. It's pretty much the same thing, but this stuff was a little bit wider. I just swapped it out. Eventually, I got all the rest of these pieces. Eventually, I'll swap it all out, make the whole thing wide. I had to put a new motor in it when I got it. This is actually the motor out of my Rustler. Pretty much a brand new motor. I had to put a new turning servo in it. This is just a little cheap one. Yeah, just another little off-brand servo. I don't know what it is. Most everything actually seems to be okay on it. Stuff is wore out and loose, but like I said, eventually I'll swap all the rest of these control arms and stuff over to the wider ones. Probably actually don't need to mess with this one because I ain't used it a whole lot. I just give it a good once over and then move on to my Rustler because I actually do have to do work to it. Yeah, this one will be fine. It ain't gonna fit in the frame, but this is my 2-wheel drive Rustler. It's got brushless motor in it. Forget 3650 brushless motor. No, 4300 kV brushless motor. What is it? Got a V-Good, or V-Good, whatever. ESC, which I have to remount because my sticky things keep falling off. Need to redo some wiring on this. I think that's my reason, because this keeps cutting it out. I think that's the reason, because this wiring is kind of janky that I did. Another problem is pinion keeps falling off. I gotta do that, and this rear shock. When I bought it new, this rear shock was already apart. all the oil leaked out of it, and it keeps falling apart. Every once in a while it'll pop apart. So I'm gonna pull this tire off and then tear that cover off, and we'll get that pinion gear put back on. Okay, let's put back on that set screw's a little bit stripped out. I ain't really too worried about it. I did get it tight, so we'll just leave it alone. Pretend we didn't see it. Best thing to do. Actually not, but I did dab a little bit of super glue over the end of it. But, which I know everybody's going, oh, you can't do that, because you won't be able to get it back off. Well, I don't plan on changing anything on this as far as that stuff goes. So if it comes back off, it's going to be because it broke or something else happened. This thing is, I'm pretty positive it runs at least like 45, 50 with this setup in it. If you can keep off wheels on the ground. It likes to do wheelies like crazy. I need to do a little bit, add a little bit of front end weight, do a little bit of things with it, moving stuff around. We'll go ahead and, this is what I use to mount most everything. Just these little Velcro strips. That's what I have. I use them mainly for my batteries and my other trucks. But that's what I have to put this on here with. No, it's not the best. Yes, it kind of sucks. We'll find something better eventually at some point for it. But not right now, because this is all I have. Yes, my wire management is terrible, if you can't tell. I'll put the starter back on. I did have to replace this drive shaft. I broke, can't see it, this drive shaft. I broke the knuckle on the tire end, did a barrel roll, well, back foot into a barrel roll on accident. Busted that. Where did my wheel nut go? But that is actually, I'm not sure what that axle's out of. Axle drive shaft, whatever you want to call it. No, don't know. I don't know what it's out of. I know it's a little bit bigger, so it self-cleared. Yes, I am looking around like a crazy person for the wheel nut off of this because I have no idea where I put it. Apparently, y'all can probably see it and you're laughing at me. Or know where I put it. No, I know what I did with it. Yes, I'm an idiot. I just had the screw set out and I picked it up and put it in my screw set. Because I thought it went to that. No, it went to this. Alright, that was it for today's video, I guess. Probably be a short video. It will be a short video by the time I cut everything out of it and speed things up. It's gonna be a short, boring video, but it's better than nothing. I don't think I have anything else to go over, actually. Other than that, them tires are a pain in the ass to mount up. I gotta see if I can find my tool to do that with. I think I have one. Anything you guys would like to see on the channel? There will be more things on here other than RC stuff. I got a 98 GMC 3500 with 6.5 Detroit. I'm working on right now, trying to get it running. Hopefully have it running this weekend. There'll be a video on that. And then, like I said, Beat the Creek coming up. And several months actually. That is a long ways out. But anything else you guys would like to see on the channel, let me know. I'll try to do what I can. I'm limited on resources, but that's what we got. Anyways, thanks for watching, and catch you guys on the next one.